Hi there, YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing you a trick on how to pick up chicks. Or guys, for all you females out there that are trying to pick up guys. Um, I normally use this as to make a deal for a girl to kiss me, and then after I kiss them I get their number and move on from there. Must say, the magic trick isn't going to do the work for you. You got to have some confidence. Anyways, what we're going to go ahead and do is get on with this trick. So you tell the girl to pick a card. And first off, you explain to them it's a regular old deck. You show them that every card is different, and then you explain to them that the deck is old, worn, and torn. You'll find out why here in just a minute. But then you tell them to pick a card. So they pick a card, and say for example it's the King of Diamonds, and you tell them to make sure they get their card memorized. They don't have to show you your card. Sometimes you can make that happen, but it would make the trick better if they just keep their cards to yourself and you don't know the card. And so you take the card and you go and you place it inside the deck just like so, and you tell them while you're shuffling up the deck so while you're shuffling up the deck, you tell them that that you're going to make a deal with them. And you say, my deal is I'm going to find your card, and if I find your card, you have to give me a kiss. And then you explain to them before they say no, before they get the chance to say no, you explain to them that you're not just going to find the card in any old ordinary way, but you're going to do it in a special way. And you explain to them how you're going to do it by pulling one card out of the deck, out of the whole entire deck, and you explain to them how many cards are there. So like for me, example, normally I'll count it out for them, but I have 22 cards in this small little deck here, and I'll explain to them, out of the 22 cards, I'm going to pull out one card, and if that card is yours, you have to give me a kiss. And them thinking about the odds, they'll more than likely they'll more than likely agree to the deal. And so after you get done talking to her about the deal, and if she says no, then just say on the cheek and try to go for that. But once you guys agree to the deal, you can stop shuffling the deck, and then you tell her, now one card out of all 22 cards, one card, and make sure that you can clearly see that it's not the top card or the back card. You say one card, and that card is yours. Now, the trick is really easy. That's why I love this trick so much. It's because it's so easy. It literally requires no skill. All it requires is a little bit of confidence and you being able to talk to someone. If you can have some confidence and you can talk to someone, then really the trick is you don't even have to really do anything but shuffle the deck. Okay, so what you want to do here is see, I ruined half of my deck trying to do this trick, and so that's why I have such a small deck of cards. And it was because I had used so many methods. I started off with sanding paper, and then I went to cutting it with scissors, which screwed up half of the deck. And then I opened up the scissors. This was the best method for me. I opened up the scissors, and literally it took me about 15 minutes after I figured out how to do this part, and I just kept on shaving it off the sides. What you're doing is you're creating a stripper deck. And what a stripper deck is it's a deck where if you pull out one card, in this instance it's the six of clubs, and you put it in the deck upside down, just like this, just like I saw, then what it does is one side is bigger than the other, and so it creates like this little bitty, you see it right there, the edge, it makes that edge pop out by a little bit. And if you gently rub your fingers across that edge, gently gripping it, it causes it to lift out of the deck easier. And so that's all you're doing. You sit there and you shade it, and you just shave it off until you're pretty much satisfied with how big the cards are and how unnoticeable it is. Because mine's not that really noticeable, as long as you're just you're holding it in a specific way and you just keep on moving around. Like me, I tell them every single time before I even let them pick a card that it's old and it's worn and torn, so that way whenever they look at it and they see that it's a little bit warped on the side, that it's probably just from the age. But anyways, so you tell them to pick a card. You got to pay attention to what they're doing with the card, because if while they're looking at the card they decide to flip it upside down, then you don't want to flip it upside down again. Okay? But while they're looking at the card, if they don't flip it upside down, when you take the card back, you want to flip it upside down, place it in the deck, and then the trick is whatever you want to do after that. Okay, you can put it in the deck. You want to make sure that you shuffle it, because if you don't shuffle it, then it kind of ruins the illusion for the spectator, and it kind of makes them not want to do anything. Especially if you're trying to get a kiss from a girl, it doesn't work out right unless you shuffle the deck, because then she'll just think, hey, you cheated, you're scamming me. Which either way you are, but it's unnoticeable with the way you go about doing it here. And so yeah, you go about doing whatever you want to do there. You can tell a story behind it. You can make it to where you can palm the card and go inside your pocket for like your phone or something like that, and pull out your phone, which that's what I'm recording with. Pull out your phone and pretend like you can say, I can get it on my phone, but I'm not that good. So you place your phone down. But here's the crazy thing: if you look inside the deck, your card isn't there. Actually, it's in my pocket. You can say stuff like that. And if you want to do that, then you got to explain to the girl before you do the trick that, part of the deal is, you're just going to blow her mind and you get to kiss her. But if that's not how you want to do it, then just pull the card out of the deck and it'll be right there. Anyways, if you like this video, I know it's kind of crappy because it's on my phone, but comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you.